All right, so we're in Fyansford now, in the region of Geelong, and we're in a spot that's right next to a highway. And when I mean right next to a highway, I mean like right behind this house, there is the Geelong bypass, the one that goes all the way down to the Great Ocean Road kind of direction. So anyway, it's a little bit of a letdown, I have to say. It's not as noisy as I thought it would be. So this decibel reader, it reads at about 35 when there's no sound, when you're just kind of sitting in a house, and it kind of will shoot up to about 50, I think, when it's going a little bit too high. Anything above 50, you're going to hear it in the house. So I've just been watching it for a while, and it's been going below. It's going off because I'm talking now, so I'll just be quiet for a second. So the noise is there. Now that might not mean much to you, seeing that kind of that number indication, but I've been here for about 10 minutes. I flew the drone over, and there's sizable trucks driving past that you will hear at night. It's not as bad as I thought though. It's not as noisy as I thought. I thought it would be much louder being so close. So I'm not sure what they've done, if there's some sort of barrier, but at the end of the street you can't see it. If you kind of scroll in, whoops. Now the problem with houses, you can see the cars whizzing by, that's the highway. They're traveling at 100 kilometers an hour, so that's as loud as it gets for cars. Now, I assure you it will get louder at night when things kind of get quieter. For some reason you just hear cars more at night. Now, enough about that. Oh yeah, one more thing to say is that houses that are this close to the highway generally have a lot of difficulty selling as well. Now, the house itself, this is a really nice street. The houses look all the same age, and they've got a lot of character to them. One of my character is, you go to a lot of areas like, say for example, Tarneed in Melbourne, and you've got these new subdivisions that just kind of spring up out of nowhere. And just like this one has as well. This one has kind of sprung up. The houses look very similar. In this case, there's a lot of different types of designs. The roof movement that kind of is not the same as all the other ones. So you can kind of see we've got a higher pitch roof here. We've got a little bit of a angle on the roof here, 1980s kind of slant. It was popular back then. So all the houses have got a lot of character, they look really good, and there's a bit of money that's been spent on them. You can see the exposed aggregate driveways, you know, the biggest, sizable roofs. They've got solar panels, you know, double stories, which is good to see. So yeah, really nice, neat and clean area. I drove up and down the street. I didn't see any kind of neighbours that had scary looking streets with grass, or houses with grass growing up, to like high grass or dumped cars or anything like that. Now we've got a very nice view out there once you kind of go out there, and this is the house that we're looking at. Now it's really nice. It's got a very big roof, and that's because it has eaves right around the property. So eaves are the part that hang out from the house to the gutter. They're not massive eaves, but they are big enough to give the roof an extra pitch. It's a tin roof, so these roofs are not as convenient, I should say, or as maintenance free as a concrete roof. I mean, in concrete roofs, roof tiles can slip. With these ones, the little bolts that are holding them down can come up in the wind if they get loose over the years, and you can get leaks on them. So it's just something, if you ever spot a leak in the roof, you have to basically call a roof plumber to sort it out, to put a bit of silicone on there, or tighten up the screw and put a bit of silicone on there. But in saying that, this roof is in excellent condition. I flew the drone over it. We've got a air conditioner on this side, and I think on the other side there's some kind of box. I wasn't sure what it was. We've got yeah, so anyway, so gas to the property, which is good. Gas, hot water, great brand of air conditioner. We've got bricks above the windows, which is really good. It's not a shortcut. We've got an enclosed pergola, which ticks the criteria box, which is really good. And just a really neat and clean kind of property. You know, you can't falter it, can you, when it's kind of this age. Now we can't get in today. We'll have to complete the inspection next week. So this is just like a exterior visual. I just wanted to see how loud those trucks were and if they're a deal breaker or not. See that? You can hear it. There's no question about it. I mean, it's only 50 meters away. That's close. See, that's a bunch of trucks. Alright, so this is the house from the frontage. It's got a nice front. So they've got bricks above the garage, which is good. It's built, it goes right up to the boundary. Legitimate double car garage, which is great for storage. Rented frontage, so that's really nice. Got bricks above the windows, aluminium windows. Yeah. Neat and clean. It's landscaped. There's nothing to do, and it's low maintenance as well. This tree needs to be cut back a bit. Okay, so house is a big tick, I think. It's just questionable if the main road out there doesn't, or the highway doesn't bother you, and also the difficulty in reselling this place in the future. You know, because that's always going to be a problem with houses that are kind of butting onto or very close to a highway or whatever it is. Yeah, but great size roof. Whirly bird going off because it's a pretty warm day.